Alright, welcome in everyone. Let's get right to it. Okay, how is everyone? Hope everyone is well. Gonna get right back into this. We were saving to go into the next chapter real quick. What's the intro music? Good question. I don't remember. How are you, Aniki?
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so. Do you think you can lie to me? It saddens me to know you wish to hide such things from me. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here. Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Teach, what are you doing here? We should get back to the academy.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost.
Will you though?
Oh, by the way, it
Will
seems
you?
you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more. I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
By the way, this is the same voice actor as Morgana from
Hey,
Persona
Teach.
5.
On the way back, you seemed transfixed by the canyon. Did something happen there? It seemed familiar to you? Huh. Can't say the same. Maybe it's a memory from when you were a child, or from a past life. Anyway, if you can't remember, I guess there isn't really much more to be said. Although, I'll admit, there is something about that canyon that has me captivated as well. How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon? Nothing there was actually red.
Blood, war, sacrifice, murder.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry. Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven. Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, The goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
This is the same. This is also the same voice actor as Lucy Hartfilia.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I
Also,
have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all.
I think the cast for this game is very, very good. Like, they chose a lot of good voice actors for this.
Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost? No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead.
I've always wondered why in like games and like in like cartoons in general or anime, like beings of great power, gods, are shown as younger people. I've never truly understood that.
No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
You didn't like this game much?
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
It's a three-way tie. Wait.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
It's always the worst.
You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
I'm guessing you like Catherine and Iki.
Thank you so much.
Alright, we got more certifications. You gonna be a fighter. You had like you had a smile with hearts around it.
I can't believe I did it.
Nah, I saw it.
That was a breeze.
Okay, so then you'll go to Thief next. Is that all? Is that all we needed? I think so. Oh, we need more. These. We'll buy a few more. All right. Yeah, I think you're the only one.
Easy peasy.
Per day. Okay. I honestly, though, I prefer the archer. Oh, Claude? I don't blame you. Like, I don't blame you one bit. I don't think anybody would.
First that bandit business, and now a noble rebellion? Are we ever gonna do anything but find and subdue people? Well, if we're just going to tie up loose ends, at least it'll be pretty safe. I don't mind stretching my legs for this one. And if Catherine's going too, there's a good chance we'll get a look at her relic in action. Can I ask you a favor?
Collecting information about Abyss. Already been there.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
Oh,
I have a favor to ask of you.
Shamir. Ah. Now you've got taste.
Okay.
Professor, here's the story.
And see, I have no concern of.
Thank you so much for your help.
wish. Dorothea and her know each other. But no, Shamir is, to me, the best.
Really? Professor.
Say,
No.
yep. Right.
Professor.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty. If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
Okay, yeah, we'll see about that on the battlefield.
Abyss? You're interested in that place, are you? Ancient sprawling remains deep below Garrick Mach. That's Abyss. Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising merchant would venture near it. My advice, avoid going there yourself.
Yeah, about that.
Hey, Professor. Fancy meeting you here. I've got a business, I've got something I want to chat with you about. I know you're busy with a lot of things, but I was wondering if I might be able to join you. Heck, I won't even charge you for my aid. What say you? It's a killer deal. Thank you. Now I'll have plenty of time to get to know my clients better. A merchant needs to know the inner workings of everyone they come in contact with. Helps with the making of the monies, you know.
All right. Hello, Death Knight. I mean, Yuritsa.
What? I desired fresh air. True. I have a favor to ask.
I nourish joy and Officer Jenny copy. I wouldn't say that. I don't think that's a close. It's... She's more business and all about the money.
Inspirational.
Not in this game, at least. Oh yeah, battalions are here now.
Yep.
What do you require?
Thank you.
At the Battalion Guild, you can meet battalions. We're allowed to hire those folks too, naturally. You can replenish battalion.
Yeah, I know all this.
What do you require?
Do we have any good ones? Holy Knights of Saros. All these are... Wow, that's actually pretty good. Those will eventually be Scythia's. Golden Deer Archers. Golden Deer Cavalry. Might as
Do you
well.
want to hire this? Do you want to hire this? Ready for your command. Do you want to hire this battalion? Do you want to hire?
Nice to meet
Right.
Farewell.
Hello there.
Actually, these. Hold on, I'll be right back. I want to see if this is going to work on the controller. Oh, this one doesn't do it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. It's not the end of the world.
Hello.
Ah.
Blast. Thanks. That was a big help.
Ah.
I think there's a mission in Abyss too.
Could Castle Gaspar, eh? It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
Well,
What? Did you hear? The kingdom spilling. Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Oh, I do have to learn this, don't I?
The glory of progress.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
Hey.
hey you.
Thanks for your help.
It's your facility
Castle
training.
It was by
Oh.
Hey.
Of course.
Alright, there's a bunch of missing items everywhere. I'm guessing this is hers.
Of course. Pointing a sword. Meeting as a member of.
Yeah.
Yes, that is surely mine.
Really?
I can't believe it. This plate, each piece can teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art, but I won't pretend to be an expert.
Uh-huh. No, there's something that belongs to you around here somewhere.
Well...
Might be the other way, actually. Let's see. It's saying Felix. Felix doesn't like doing this. Let's do these two. They know each other.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
I'm not good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
I do like Balthus a lot. Good guy, good character.
Yeah! Listen. Ah, Professor. It would seem that a minor lord in Fargus is raising an army. This poses a threat, obviously, but not one for the kingdom, for the church. I mean, Fargus doesn't even have a king at present. There's something unsettling about this army. You had better ensure we're fully prepared.
Yeah, I intend to. Don't get me wrong. I don't think we have a gift for whetstone actually might be good actually.
Here's the story.
Really?
Professor.
Hello.
All right, let's do this month. Let's do. Oh, not you. Hmm.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
Okay. Might as well get some fish while we can. I was about to get really fast, actually. Did we catch the right fish? I don't think we did. We did not. That's okay. I don't think I've ever had. Wait, Final Fantasy 14. What do you mean Final Fantasy 14? What? More luck is good. Better chance for crits.
Sounds fun. What
me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
I knew that one was an abyss.
Oh.
Well,
The fun fishing minigame was from Final Fantasy 15. At least that I can remember. Hey, fishing in Final Fantasy 15 was actually a lot of fun.
maybe.
Professor, do you have some need of me? I assure you, I am busier than I may seem. You would argue the point? Do you claim to have a view inside my mind? I warn you that I don't suffer fools. I'm doing strenuous mental exercises. My magical theories require rigorous fine-tuning. I shall never finish this task if I am not left to my own devices. Run along now. I have a small request.
What's that?
Yeah, the only fun or like when you first play this game, there is a lot of fishing. And I mean a lot of fishing.
Ah, there you are. Can we talk? I need a favor, and you strike me as the charitable type. Receptive, aren't you? I know I shouldn't ask, but I need some gold. Hard times all around then. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess that debt collector traveled all the way to Garreg Mach for nothing. If I were you, I'd feel bad about leaving the poor guy hanging like that, but it is what it is. No, it's a lose-lose. I owe the church, too. That means any work I do here, they take a cut. The only way to escape my financial burden is to get clear out of Fodlan. Wow. Cold as ice. You know, I was just joking, yeah? We all have to decide where we belong and then fight for it. Can't let your wallet control your fate. If money was all I cared about, I never would have walked away from inheriting a baron's house. I hear that a lot. Still, it's true. I was the head of a minor house in the east of the Alliance. I like to say I stepped aside for the good of the house. Has a nicer ring to it than saying I just wasn't cut out for the gig. Or that
Hershey
I lacked
Squad
the right
Cole, welcome in.
temperament. My distinguished little bro took my place.
Hope you're doing well.
He's a much better man for the job. Don't go feeling sorry for me now. I didn't mind one bit. Truth is, I'd have been miserable in that life. Having that title was nothing but fuss. Fuss is the worst. This way of life suits me much better. And you? You showing up at Garreg Mach was a coincidence wrapped in happenstance. Your pops was a renowned mercenary leader. It can be safely assumed you'll follow in his footsteps. But don't you ever feel like that life was decided for you? Better start pondering that one real quick, pal. Why keep breathing if your life isn't your own, yeah? Well, there's a decided lack of gold here, so I'll be off now. You think on what I said.
I like Balthus a lot, honestly. Alright. Oh, we got a lot right here. I like to play these out so you get to see them.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
Ah, the audacity! Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Okay, I can take a hint. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted. It's probably not true, right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
And that's why I love Claude.
Lysithea, do you have a moment? There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with you.
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Don't be silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff to do.
Now, hold on just a moment. House Ordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
House Ordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords. The recognition of those lords would benefit your house immensely. To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe later. As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now. But if there is any way I can be of help, to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask. After all, as I'm sure you know, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
The future, he says. As though I have a future.
Foreshadow.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am, Lorenz. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. Your father, Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence and eloquence, yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garreg Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him. Oh.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care. Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Lorenz. You are truly quite the character.
Hey, Marianne, what you eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
no thanks.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill you up?
I'm done eating now. I have to go.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your plate. Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food. A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here. It sounds like she's talking to someone.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky. I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne! Who are you talking to? Huh? Oh, the birdie flew off.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you, but I'm fine.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't I?
Yes.
That's incredible! This place is full of interesting folks, but I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be speaking human.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
Oh, Raphael has one brain cell. That's funny.
Hilda, be a dear and spot me some gold, will ya?
Slow down, Balti. You can't be asking for money without so much as a hello. You're kidding, right?
Kidding, yeah. Thing is, I was deadly serious. I don't joke about matters of gold.
Your request is denied. You didn't used to be like this, you know.
I get the feeling you don't mean anything good by that. But come on, I'm the same as I ever was.
No, you used to be dependable. Like that time in the woods near Fodlan's throat. You remember?
Thinking. You sure that was me?
Yes. I had told Holst I wanted to go on a walk in the forest.
Holst never could tell you no.
Few can. Anyway, when the three of us got there, a horde of monsters appeared. I started wailing.
Then what happened?
My brother started hitting one of the beasts with a wooden sword. You hoisted me over your shoulder. Holst told you to get me to safety even if it killed you. So you ran the whole way from the forest to the estate with me on your back.
Ah, I remember it now. Toughest run of my life. I was so exhausted I threw up about a month's worth of lunches afterward.
And then you turned right around and started running back. You said, I've got to save Holst.
A good thing, too. Holst was moments from winding up in that thing's stomach. Had to slam into it, then Holst and I kept punching till the deed was done. Truly a fight to remember.
It was impressive, especially considering you were just teenagers. When you came back, you were just bruised boys in tattered clothes. But to me, you looked like heroes. And now, here you are, a scrounger who can hardly open his mouth without nagging me for money. What happened to that brave little boy who saved me from a monster?
Wow, way to shame a guy. I feel awful. But I still need gold. Can't live without it in this cruel world.
Oh, come on. We both know that when you have money, you drink or gamble it all away. But I suppose I could ask my brother to help pay off your debts, get you back on your feet.
Don't you dare speak to Holst about this. He's a close friend. I'd hate to ruin what we have by borrowing gold.
Oh, but you have no qualms about using his little sister? Figured I'd be an easy mark, is that it? Unbelievable.
That could have gone better.
I can't help but love Balthus.
Yuri! Halt! How dare you make me run all over the monastery?
Calm down. That was all on you, Shady Lady.
This is one of my favorites.
Shady! You know full well I'm sensitive about that. It's as though you wish to be incinerated. What I mean to say is, all shall be forgiven when you do my bidding. I know. It's an honor I don't extend to many. You have the rare opportunity to aid me in realizing my dream. I shall rebuild House Nouvelle. Nobility will be mine again, and the glory of my esteemed family will once more reign supreme.
Blah, blah, blah. Restore House Nouvelle, blah, blah, blah. Will you just stop? You're making my ears hurt. I am but an insignificant and beautiful creature. Surely there's nothing I have to offer for your plight.
Your facade does not fool me. I know you for what you truly are. With the nobility's backing, Western Fodlan's underworld is yours. Everyone has heard whispers of the savage mockingbird. That is you they refer to, yes? Your time would be better spent laying the groundwork for me to reclaim my title. I envision you using your connections to apply pressure on the nobles in Enbar.
Right. So say I indulge you, that I agree on this killer bird you speak of. What I offer comes at a high price. You do understand that, right, lady? How exactly do you intend to compensate me?
But what greater compensation could I offer than to play a part in restoring House Nouvelle?
Restoration of houses does nothing to put food in my stomach.
I suppose, but rest assured that upon my return to power, you shall be suitably rewarded.
Let me cut through the mud here. You're broke, and you'll pay me after you get what you want. Wow. I love how irresponsible you are. Refreshing.
Then what would you have me do? I have nothing to bargain with now. No status, no wealth.
Perhaps rather than turning to a killer bird for help, you should be bound before the nobles or some such. Get down on all fours and lick their boots. See what that'll get you. Perhaps you're too prim and proper for that.
Lick their boots? Is tonguing their footwear likely to sway them to my cause?
My work here is done.
No, I was not through with you yet. You come back here! Hey!
That last exchange, that last bit of exchange is one of my favorite in the game.
Scampered up to me, hopped in my lap, and scarfed it all down in one bite.
That sounds terrible.
I was looking forward to that sandwich all morning, and then she scurried off like nothing happened.
All right then. What do you feel like doing today?
Why'd you sigh like that?
It's not a problem, is it? I could tell you were holding back a real monstrous sigh yourself. Figured I'd get one out for the both of us. Felt great.
Oh, I see. Must be nice, sighing whenever you feel so inclined.
Oh, why not try taking a deep breath whenever you feel a sigh coming on? Trick yourself out of it.
I tried that once. It went okay at first, but then I had to exhale.
Right. Guess they're too similar for that to work. Does that mean yawning is a no-go too?
I'm pretty bored right now, so maybe we'll find out. But I don't yawn very often, to be honest.
Because you sleep when the sun goes down and wake when it rises, yeah?
Yep, that's been my routine for a while now. It's easier than contending with a full day of boring stuff.
Come on, everything has its quirks. I don't think I'd call anything in this wild world boring.
Really? Because you don't seem to take much interest in your own future.
That's not very nice, is it? We really aren't all that different, you know? I'd wager you haven't given too much thought to tomorrow either.
Quiet. Don't pretend you can see through me. This pointless chatter has made me even hungrier than I already was. I'm off to the dining hall.
Just wanted the gal to relax for a change. She's as prickly as ever.
Red Pill, welcome in. I didn't know you played this game. But yeah, Ash, if his luck is high, just crits like a monster. So does Ignatz. If Ignat's growth is just right, I know it can be hard, but if his growth is just right, he crits like a monster too. Welcome in, I hope you're doing well. I appreciate it, Red Pill. As I'm camping outside with my cat tonight, it seems, hey, totally fine. Hope you enjoy your time with your cat.
Hey, Coco, how do you do? Happy? What in the world has gotten into you?
You want to be jealous? Let's play go around.
Happy, it would be easier to understand you if your mouth was less stuffed. Kindly finish what you are eating and then say your piece.
My pleasure.
Nothing better than fresh pastries. You sure you don't want one, Coco?
It's not about whether I want a bun or not. It's about your atrocious manners. Walking around with your arms and jaws stuffed full of unwrapped pastries? There are crumbs all over your lips, your clothes. You've left a trail of them behind you. Unacceptable!
Hey, I paid for them. I can eat them however I want. Sure you don't want a bite?
you don't have any, I'm just gonna eat them all. You have to try them fresh out of the oven if you want the full effect. Pretty soon they'll get cold. Oh, I'll explain in noble speak so you understand. They have a crisp, oven-browned exterior and a sophisticated, spongy sweetness lying within. Not interested? That's fine. More for me.
I was going to say, not so fast. Spare one for me, but only because you insisted. It would be rude of me to decline an offering made in good faith. One must mind one's manners.
You're really dragging this out. Here, I'll make it easy for you. Open up.
Wait, don't you...
Not bad, right?
I could not, in good conscience, acknowledge this as anything but delicious.
Now you have crumbs all over you, too. Your form could use a little work. Next time, stuff the whole thing in your mouth at once. That's the proper way to eat a snack like this. If you ate this at some stuffy party, cutting it into sensible little bites, the experience would be ruined.
I see your point. There are more types of dining in this world than I was ready to allow for. You've won me over.
Let's eat them while we head to the cathedral and litter the ground with crumbs.
A capital idea! Wait, no! At the cathedral? You've lost me again, Happy.
I do like Happy's bluntness. I do appreciate that of her. Alright. Have I found everything there is to find?
Say, what?
I think maybe? Doesn't see anything up there. Is there anything over here? Characters do impressions of other characters. One of the best things about this game in Three Hopes. I don't know if you saw earlier, Lysithia, but the exchange between Constance and Yuri, the last little bit about licking the boots of nobles, like how when she like has no clue that he was being sarcastic, and then he walks off saying, "My work is done here," is one of my favorite exchanges in the game.
Impressive.
Ah, you were here. Okay, gotcha. Looks like Felix is the next one.
But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I bet.
I think I can recruit him now.
Join me for some training sometime. I might like to become your student.
What I'm missing, sword?
You should spar.
Let's see. I don't think I have anything that is yours. I know that is Kaspar's. That's, yeah.
You should spar with him.
I think you like these, right?
Alright.
Come on. Maybe not. Alright, Leonie, I know this is yours.
Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor? I do. Though, it's about so much more than being rich. It's about honor.
A lot of your paths lead you getting drunk.
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
someone lost.
I remember before Cindered Shadows came out, having the difficulty of finding every single person's
Okay.
like lost item.
Blast. First that bandit business, and now, well, if Catherine's going.
You already said that.
You found it, Teach. I've been looking everywhere. Whew, thanks a million.
Okay, I need to find Caspar. I think he's in the dining hall.
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something. Absolutely! I knew you'd see things my way.
Okay, for those you don't know, Caspar has the same voice actor as Lorenz, Helming Gloucester.
Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes? That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
Of unknown origin.
I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
Leave him a lot of imagination. Yeah.
To be honest, I felt a bit lost here at the monastery. At a loss for what to do. Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her help. I believe she's Setith's little sister.
Lost item. This is yours.
Oh, that! I thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
Because I've done several playthroughs. Where is big guy? There he is. Only one sticks out. If you want to see another impression of a character, you should watch the video I linked. Where's the video? Touch it. I'm gonna copy link address for later.
Right.
Raphael's there.
Hey, Professor, do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Raphael, if you were any bigger, I don't think you could touch your face.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
I do believe that's all.
What?
Phew. Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer. Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me.
Come on, don't be shy. Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done. I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh? Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask. Are you really Captain Gerald's kid? That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least. It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are. Oh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
And there we see Leonie's one-note personality. Alright, it's time to go eat more food. Let's see.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
I'm right back. Okay. Let's see.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite! I've eaten many meals in my time, but this is divine.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Oh, exquisite! This is exactly the meal I've been craving.
Let's do her. And I feel like we're gonna get him eventually.
This is one of my favorites. How did you know?
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
I can only imagine how like big Violet would be after all this food. Okay, Bernie's definitely one we're gonna get. I have a sneaking suspicion Annette as well.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
Though I don't think they have an exchange, but it's okay.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Ah, well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Alright, it looks like everybody wants to speak to me. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of running around. Alright, I think this is going to be... Lorenz? Oh no, Raphael.
Whew. Oh, Professor, are you here to train? I knew it! Gotta train daily. Legs, back, chest, arms, abs. Gotta work them all, right? I just finished training, and I feel great. Check me out. Are my muscles bulging? Another day of training, and my muscles are ready to burst. Bulging muscles means strength.
I have to be strong if I want to be a proper knight. And I have to eat if I want to keep training. Time to feast. Ah, way to hit me where it hurts, Professor. I know I'll be in trouble if I don't train my brain, too. Anyone who can't get tactics can't be a proper knight. It's just, I'm no good at remembering that kind of stuff. And training my brain instead of my body makes me sleepy. What if I start training twice as hard? Then I should only have to study half as much, right? You really think so? I can't let that happen. I guess I have no choice. I'll prove I can do it. Wish me luck, Professor. For my training and for my studies.
Hey there. Okay, I've decided on the composition. That's right, the composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor? How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you? No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say, Well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks. Of course, I only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities. My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy. Whereas art is a hobby of mine, you might say. Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one. Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have hobbies. Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art. Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind. Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there? If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas. Really? It's okay for me to paint? Well, I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion, a frivolous pastime. I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
What about...
Ah, it's you. Where I'm going is hardly your business. Do me a favor and mind your own, won't you? Ever the professor, aren't you? So, what's your deal? Worried about my well-being? Knowing where I come from, it makes sense you wouldn't be. A leisurely stroll about town in the middle of the night is obviously nothing new for me. There's no slowing me down tonight. I've got important things to attend to right now. There you go with that nose of yours. It still isn't your business. But it looks like you won't let me leave until I tell you. You'll get your way this time. There's a dispute. Or maybe treachery is the more fitting word. Regardless, a purge is required. I see I've got to spell it all out for you. One of my goons double-crossed the gang. He absconded with his boss's small fortune. My small fortune. and buddied up with another gang. Members of the gang are recognizable by their scorpion tattoos. Suffice it to say, they're not a group you want to tangle with. Despite that, I'm not about to just roll over and play dead on this. So I figured I'd pay them a little visit, have a spot of tea with their boss. Makes sense, you know? As a former mercenary, I knew you'd get it. You know how things are done in our world. I play my cards wisely. I wouldn't play if there wasn't any hope of winning. There you go, being adorable again. I don't think that's a good idea, but thanks. Better head off now. I've got people waiting for me just outside of town. See you around. What is it you're after? Money? Me? Or are you just looking for someone to kill? You seem adamant, so I'll allow it. Won't hurt to have backup if things go south. I trust you, for now, but I don't know how reliable you actually are. Just so we're clear, you mess with any of my people, I'll slit your throat without hesitation. Got that?
Yeah, I like Yuri a lot. Oh no, here we go.
Oh, it's only you. Is there some reason you're here? Your gaze was rather piercing for someone who was just looking. Oh, I see now. You found yourself captivated by my charms. This sort of thing happens all the time to those of us blessed with such transcendent beauty. If you say so. You seem a trifle stuck on the point, if you ask me. Now then, you may call yourself my tutor if you wish, and I shall attend your classes. But none of this charade will make the idea of a mercenary teaching me any less absurd. What was that look? Are you trying to convey that I'm a mere commoner like yourself? Well, you are correct. Think of me as a temporarily embarrassed noble. Even a gilded wyvern must take refuge in its cave occasionally, but in time, it will soar free once more. I shall fly, bold and beautiful, into the skies again. My nobility and all of House Nouvelle shall be restored. What insolence! You hadn't even heard what I was going to say next. When I restore the glory of my house, you may serve me in some menial way. I may even pay you. You would decline the honor of attending to me without a second thought? Say whatever you like, if it makes you feel better. It shall not sway me one way or the other. You look as though you want to say something. Allow me to save you the effort. If you intend to tutor me, I will require you to first prove that time will not be wasted. Show me not just your talent for teaching, but your wisdom, your skill, your mettle, your sense of authority. Of course! I've been struck by my own genius. You may assist me in my research. That ought to provide a chance for you to grasp the extent of how magnificent I am. It will also afford me the time I need to scrutinize your character. It's a plan so perfect that you can't turn it down, huh?
Yeah, Constance is she's a character. So we've got one more. We got two more.
Well, look who it is. How are you, Chatterbox? Gotten the hang of the whole teaching thing yet? Oh, you're still finding your footing? That's not really the impression I got. You seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense. I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess. You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that. No need to apologize. I just have a rocky history with the church is all. They betrayed me, or at any rate, horribly mistreated me. So I'm not a huge fan, but keep that to yourself. When I was little, a lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time. The Knights of Seros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss. So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another. Wouldn't you call that a betrayal? It was all for the greater good. They didn't want to put anyone important in danger. As for me, my life was expendable. That guy Alois was nice to me though, and he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up. I was being sarcastic. Alois wouldn't know a good joke if it landed in his mustache. Anyway, that's why I hate the church. Someday you'll hate them too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post. When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought. Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think. They have rules, dogma. They want us all bound to their system so they can control us. I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place. Yeah, ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society, chains and all. The kind of world I want doesn't exist. I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Forget I said anything. Your future seems bright at least. You can just sit back and enjoy whatever comes your way. I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems. Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me. Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture? While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you? The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake. I am the heir of the noble House Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect. Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly. Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction. If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly. Outrageous! That's absurd! Who would dare to allege such slander? Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together. Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman. What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
Trust me, he gets better. Girl, same. Which one are you referring to? I know I was happy, but what did she say? I think that's it. We're done for now. Alright, time to instruct. Always do it manually. Get you to C.
That was easy, thanks. I could get used to this. Let's do this again sometime. Yeah, I've got this down.
Close encounter is always useful.
Let's do that was easy, thank I learned a lot. I see.
Alright. Same ideology about the church. I can see that. I'm pretty similar as well.
Looks like I got it right. Better than before. You really think I'm that great?
Hesitate Cobra Gaming, what's going on? How are you? Hope you've been doing well. How have you been? It's good to see you.
It's starting to come together for me. It's starting to come together for me. That was pretty good, huh? That was pretty good, huh?
You could make a ton of money with your instructing skills. I'm getting better at this.
I'm so sad we can't romance Anna. And well, how about you? I see you're playing one of my favorite Fire Emblem games. Yep, this is one of mine as well. One of my favorite games in general. You are set up to be a trickster.
Ooh, newfound knowledge. Ooh, newfound knowledge.
I could do as much in my sleep. Mastery is with...
Who? I know you like Byleth, female Byleth. Who is your favorite character in House?
All that studying has paid dividends.
Yeah, besides female Byleth.
to get the next one, too. Maybe I've grown.
Easier than I thought.
Aha! I'm getting it! Don't stop. Keep it coming. I've gotta keep working hard.
This was hardly a challenge for me. It was only a trifle. This was hardly a
Okay, that was it. Oh. But yeah, who besides female Byleth is your favorite? Goals. I think I need to change for you. You could be a good assassin, but you're also set up to be a trickster as well. Technically, you could be both. Do I need to change any others? You need to be sword and faith. Alright.
Hey, Professor. I got a question.
I hate cleaning my... It's so boring, to be honest. I'm kind of lazy, but I don't want my room to get messy. Who do you think I should tidy up for me?
You know, I think you're right. Professor.
Yeah, I already had you on that route.
Thanks a million.
Let's go see Bernadetta.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying. Ah! Please don't sneak up on me like that! That lady asked me to show her around. I tried to be polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking. Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I don't know if I ever had felt scared around you. I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here, and I have no idea why. I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you. What? You
would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses a line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
Yeah, Bernadetta is a fun character.
Thank you.
With you, I can...
I will deliver results.
That wasn't so bad. I think it's coming along.
My efforts have borne fruit.
I think I get it.
Impressed yet?
Alright. I do know. Let's see, Anna. Let's see if she can. We can do the other one for you. See if you get any stat increases. You do.
That was a breeze.
Alright. I'm happy. I think soldier, you would get more defense out of it. Maybe strength?
Easy peasy.
Oh, you got several different ones. I can do fighter for you as well. I am Cobra.
Huh? What a relief.
I thought she'd get some type of bonus there, but no worries. That's the benefit of doing these tests over and over again. To see if you can get stat increases. You don't have to go into those classes, but if you want to, they're there. Oh yeah, hold on. Do I have any others? No. Okay. Who doesn't have one? You don't. We'll assign you one eventually. I do want to get more beginner seals. Not that many. We can do a 5 right now. Let's see, which one am I closer to? 66, 66. I wonder. Fighting, I don't think I get anything out of. Besides strength. The +2 strength. Though I don't have a good grasp if I'll pass or not. We can try. Didn't think so.
I'm not setting a very good example.
You'll be fine. See if Claude can go to Myrmidon. $5 says he does it. Of course.
I did pretty well.
See how this does for Ignots. Oh. Looks like the teacher can't pass the tests.
I can't.
64. We can try. Hilda, I do not have confidence in you. Didn't think so.
All that work for nothing.
It's alright. We can try again next week. Bet Leone passes, though.
Hold that.
Alright. Balthus, I don't know if you'll get it. Well, maybe he does.
Was there ever?
There's a slight bit of doubt. Alright. We do have to do this roster retrieval real quick. Alright. What do we want on the battlefield? Yuri's good to be on the battlefield. So is Leone. Constance, maybe not. Lorenz, get back in there. These two do have a Constance. I don't think Constance has. Besides you. It really doesn't matter actually. I think that'll be fine. All right. Oh, there's Lawrence. Okay. Scythia, you can be here. Fact. Go. All right.
Let's get to it.
Sure thing. Face it, I'm better than you. I'll never be satisfied.
Who, me? Who, me?
Stay focused.
I'm going after her, which I do not know why.
Ready and willing.
ready anytime.
I got this.
Leave it to me.
I stand ready.
I want to go home.
Nah, you'll be fine. Is physics different? No, it's the same.
Nice. Who, me? Hilda! Hilda! I think, yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Out of my way. Well, that's, yeah.
Yeah, you'll find those good stats for you anyways.
So nice of you. I don't have time for...
Man, you need to get your magic stat up stat. It's kind of pathetic that you can't get that up for some reason.
Pure grit. Another one down. Can't get comfortable.
Good stat increases.
This is what I do.
So this is what the goddess grants me.
You're too kind. Oh well.
Come on, strength, strength.
I'm not setting.
7 levels and you haven't gone up in strength.
Watch and learn. As expected.
Now I'm even tougher.
This is my favorite part.
Another strength. Yeah, she's getting
Aiming
good.
high.
She even got res that she doesn't have good res, and she got that increase. That's good. Let's see. Gonna have her get up in his face and blow him up. Or not. I'll have a Claude take him out first.
Stronger the better.
I just worked harder.
Come on. Magic increase. There we go.
I have to try harder.
Strength in action.
All right, gonna go up in strength.
Huh.
All my characters are getting RNG screwed. Who needs it the most?
Sorry.
At least he's got close counter. Perfect.
I expected as much.
Hey. Good to go.
It's got a 73% chance to hit.
I think not.
That didn't go as well.
Good to go. Should have trained better.
Come on, strength. There we go.
Huh. Ugh.
Ready anytime. Huh? It worked out. It's hard to be happy about that. I feel like
Leave it to me. Who, me? You lost to me? I'm still a delicate flower, you know.
Sure.
Stay focused.
Let's get to it.
Ready and willing. No time like the present.
You're not going after Lysithia.
That feels good. Sure thing.
Who do I want to kill him? You definitely need to have another chance to level up.
Of course I won.
There you go.
My efforts are paying off. So...
Not too shabby.
Who, me?
Let's have her heal someone. Raphael's good.
Sorry.
7, 5.
I stand ready.
Let's get you up.
Magnificent. Nobles must be strong.
Nice job, Lysithia. Do the double. I would definitely suggest this. Normally what I do is restart these battles over to level up people, but I don't think we want to see that for this one, for this playthrough. You can get a lot of experience with those golden skirmishes. Oh yeah. Need to replenish battalions.
Come back.
Battalions. What's your skill looking at right now? Authority still at a D+. You're at a C. I can definitely get a better one for you. E. About to be D+. E. So Yuri. Let's get a better one for you. We do have some C's in here. Protection is actually good for you. That can be fine. All right. Send you that way, and we'll send some of you forward.
Stay focused. Ready and willing.
I got this.
Ready anytime.
All three of you, huh?
Leave it to me.
Let's get everyone to go stride here.
I see.
for that.
Sure thing.
Better accept it.
Not too shabby. I'll never be satisfied.
Yeah, it's fine. If his speed, dexterity, and luck go up, strength is still good to get. I didn't even know that was there. You could definitely take out the archer. Or not, but hey, that's fine. They don't have close counter.
Even a mule will reach its destination.
Who, me?
Hilda! Hilda!
Such a good unit.
Don't expect much more than that.
It was a good try. I expected as much.
Yeah. Could be worse.
Wait for my next brawl.
Who, me? Let's get to it.
I stand ready.
I'll get him into the next level. Let's see what he gets. Perfect.
I'm still not satisfied.
It's starting to make sense.
Hell yeah. With only 3?
Gotta keep improving.
All right.
I wonder how much more I can learn.
Naturally.
Let's see.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Come on, strength. You need strength. Come on. Thank you.
Such power dwells within.
Don't think we need a gambit right now.
Another one down.
Should get another strength. Yep.
Gotta keep improving.
She is a good unit. I'll give her that. I'm not gonna waste that much if it's just gonna do that.
Who, me?
She's just gonna miss. If that's true.
Ready and willing.
Still got room to grow.
Ready anytime. I actually won!
That's what you got last time. See if I can get you to hit him regularly. Yep.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Sure thing.
We must all do.
Wish you just get more experience and strength.
Who, me?
Hey, thanks.
Stay focused.
I stand ready. A trivial victory. Nobles must be strong.
As expected.
Yeah, we don't have any enemies over here. I didn't think so. Still got all these ones up here, though.
I got this.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me.
Strength? Yeah, it's fine.
Progress suits me.
Come on, strength. You gotta go up in strength. Come on.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Yeah.
That is that.
I thought...
Sorry.
You lost to me? Don't expect much more than that.
Can't believe you can dodge a magical spell.
Plenty more where that came from.
Come on, strength, strength, strength.
I
Finally.
think I've gotten stronger.
I pale in comparison.
Let's dance. Out of my way.
God, I love Yuri. Look at that stats increase.
Good.
I have Ignat's run back.
Oh, nice!
Magnificent.
Sorry.
A trivial victory.
I activated at the right time.
I thought I gave it my all.
So auto battle and charge.
Naturally.
Magic.
I'm
Alright.
still far from my best. Now I see the heart of it.
I feel like I've grown.
Should I have held back? We must all do our part.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
That helps.
So he's gonna go for like Cynthia.
This is what I do.
Good.
There's still a long way to go.
Lorenz got it. Nice. Alright, not too bad. do another the last auxiliary battle.
My thank you so much.
I am grateful.
Most of blood. I wonder why Lysithia is up there. Not really. We all know why. Alright.
Well, come back.
Who's at level 10? We're at 12. 8, 10, 10, 10, 7, 8, 10. Kinda wanna keep the under-leveled out. 9, okay. Keep you out since you're 10. We'll keep you out as well. Alright, inventory. We got a better one for you. Let's get you that. Alright. You can have her. Alright.
Let me at him. I got this.
Pony? The sun.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not having that
Sure
happen.
thing. Ready anytime.
Leave it to me.
Can we handle one person?
Let's get to it.
Aye, aye.
Oh yeah.
Out of my way.
Was that helpful? Is this power really mine?
Yep.
You're fresh out of luck. next brawl.
It's like, let's get Ignatz to get this kill.
I actually won! I'll try even harder next time. Thank you.
I don't have time for failure. Perfect comprehension.
Easy peasy.
Alright, you can go there. That's not who I was aiming for.
Who, me?
Sorry. Let me at him. At least you're no coward. Stronger the better.
Ah.
I got this.
Huh.
Man, you have a 60% growth rate. What is your problem, dude?
The sun. If you say so.
Alright.
Let's get to it.
I'll assist you.
Don't underestimate us.
Ready anytime. Who knew?
Yep.
Alright, now she's level 10.
Could have been better, could have been worse.
Aye, aye. Oh, my apologies. If only sales were this good.
Sure thing. Face it, I'm better than you. Now that feels good.
Such power dwells within.
Leave it to me. This is what I do.
ripe for defeat. Is such a small change truly an improvement?
Won that.
Go to it!
Hey, Faye.
I doubt we hit it. Oh, no, we do. Hey,
Strength in action.
look at that. Yet you still just won't grow in strength. You refuse.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh? Stronger the better.
Raphael, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use you in the end. Oh, you're still 9. You are.
I'm getting better.
Who's next? I know a good deal when I see it.
Unexpected.
Of course I won. I don't... How vexing.
She should have been able to be fine there.
Leave it to me.
She still have a vulnerability? She does.
Yep.
My best.
Yeah, at least it's 2 important stats, though.
Let's get to it.
10, 10, 11, 11, 10.
Ready anytime.
And Natsu, take this one.
I actually won. It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Alright.
I got this.
Heroes someday forgive me.
Let me at him.
Oh, me?
Sorry.
Now from here we charge.
Good to go.
It's good to be king.
Huh.
Yeah, that's fine though.
I'm really sorry. I wonder how much more.
All right, good job. So it looks like Felix is gonna win. Next time we can recruit him. All right, Ignatz.
I'll keep... It's fun when you know what you're doing. No, I just got... I can't believe I got it...
You know, you could make a good Wyvern Lord.
Can't say. A bit more skill never hurt anyone. Go on, sing my praises again. All things. Can't say. Can't say. I'm looking sharp, huh? Can't say I'm surprised.
Alright.
I'm getting...
Couldn't have done it. Who am I to turn down praise? Couldn't have done it. Ah, couldn't have done it.
And then that'll be everyone.
Not bad. You're late. Thanks for taking.
All right.
Professor.
Now we want you to focus right now.
Well, Professor, impressed?
All right, nice job.
I think I get it now.
I think it's coming along.
I'm getting the hang of it. I learn with my heart, not my head.
No
Your
flowers
performance
for her.
surpassed my expectations.
So I have intermediate seals now. Others, a couple in here. Okay.
A new path to tread.
Oh, shoot. I should have said yes. I wanted to get 3 houses for a while back. Hey, you can still get it. Still a good game, no matter what.
I did pretty well.
Can't do Dark Mage yet.
Was there any doubt?
You can do Armor Knight or Brigand. I'd rather you do Brigand right now. Please go up in strength.
Yeah, I passed.
Don't know why you need that, but whatever. Ignats might get some stats, maybe?
I can't.
Of course, Isithia is we going into Mage, of course. You know what she going up in?
Perfect comprehension.
I won't say no to more luck.
Ah, shucks. I guess I did it.
I'm surprised Leone hasn't leveled or isn't up. What would she go into anyway? Either way, you need to go to Thief.
That was a breeze.
What are you going up in? 8?
Was there ever any doubt?
defense, probably.
Ah, I passed! As I knew I would, of course.
Easy peasy.
Everyone got their luck up. That's great. Everyone said explore, but I don't know. Got a lot of conversations to get through. Let's just start these here.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have overdone it.
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished repairing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
Right. And that desk?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work and it'll be good as new. Someone around here was just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
I love Claude's exchanges. Who's he got next? Got Hilda. Oh, this one. This one.
Huh? Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck. But if you want to know all of my secrets, you'll have to bear yours as well.
He said his neck as well. That's funny.
Hey there, Claude. Where are you headed? If you need some extra muscle, count me in.
No thanks. Not much need for heightened security at the monastery. Well, most of the time, anyway.
Ish, I can take a hint. I was just trying to help you out. The way I see it, can't do better than cozying up to thee, Claude von Regan, future leader of the Alliance.
You can get as cozy as you like, but I don't think that'll lower the price on your head.
Couldn't hurt. People trust you. They trust the folks you run with. I could use a little trust in my life.
So you're hoping this newfound trust will trick more people into lending you money? Yeah, count me out. You know, fighting debt with debt won't work, right?
Just as well. If you mess up leading the Alliance, that plan's a bust anyway, so count me out, pal. By the way, Claude, are you really the heir of House Regan?
Yes? That's my current understanding anyway. Why do you ask?
I've never heard any talk of the last Duke Regan leaving a son behind when he died in that accident. Duke Oswald the Old. Your father? Tall tale if you ask me. And if that's not the case, then who exactly did you get your Regan blood from?
Look at you figuring things out all by yourself. Sorry to say the true story isn't all that interesting. I was born to an offshoot of House Regan. When my crest manifested, I was accepted into the ruling bloodline. That's all there is to it.
Nice try, but I'm not buying it. House Regan produces dukes and leads the whole of the Alliance. Not having an heir is a matter of life and death. Any relative with a crest would be accepted immediately. But no one even knew you existed until fairly recently. It's fishy, Claude. Remarkably fishy.
I think I've finally figured you out. You're working for Lawrence, aren't you?
Here's what I really can't work out. Duke Oswald's only daughter, Tiana, whatever happened to her? I met her a few times when I was a kid. She was a great lady. A real looker, too, let me tell ya.
I see your mind was just as pure when you were a kid as it is now. How'd you even cross paths with her?
As the legitimate heir of a minor noble house, I got a pretty decent glimpse into high society. Lady Tiana was something special. The stuff of dreams, really. And one day, she just vanished. Poof. Gone. I'll never forget hearing about it.
Wow. So you've had a particular interest in older women since way back when. Sorry, go on.
When my old man told me, I cried buckets. Even Holst lost it.
Holst? As in Holst the Indomitable Alliance General? Huh. I never knew that.
Yeah. And after a while, I heard a strange rumor. Some say Lady Tiana left to live in a far-off land. Once I remembered that, the rest fell into place.
Right. Say, have you considered minding your own business? Isn't that enough of a handful as it is? If you want to have a real discussion sometime, bring me facts, not a bunch of tired gossip. Deal? Anyway, Teach is waiting for me at the training ground, so I better get going.
Nice try, Claude, but I'm on to you.
And he's very close to the truth. Far closer than anyone else guessed.
Meat is the best! Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence! You here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table. Tell me, Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
Well, I don't dislike them.
I've happened upon a spot that's just teeming with splendid blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful bouquet in your arms, your magnificence would rival even that of the goddess.
I would never compare myself to the beauty of the goddess.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief you've got there. Did you know that a handkerchief reflects the sensitivity of its owner? Yours tells me you have quite a refined sensibility. If you only applied yourself a little more to the rest of your ensemble, there is no doubt in my mind.
If you admire my handkerchief so much, you may have it.
No, please, that is not what I meant.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't choose it for myself. I'm sure I don't share his refined sensibilities, though, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
Such beauty. And yet, with just a little polish, she'd be a marvel. If only she'd put in some effort. I wonder. Indeed, I shall make it my mission to awaken her beauty. There is nothing that I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, cannot do.
Yes! Time for food! Hey, Ignatz! Is this seat taken?
Oh, hey, Raphael. I'm done eating, so you can sit here if you like.
Really? But there's still food on your plate.
It's fine. I'm not that hungry. Anyway, I guess I'll be heading off.
Oh, okay. Hey, Ignatz! Want to train with me?
Oh my, that equipment's looking rusty. Let me fetch some oil.
What's the matter? It always looks like that. Come on, we'll take care of it later.
Nope, you have to do it as soon as you notice. There's oil in the warehouse. I'll be right back.
Hey, Ignatz.
Hello, Raphael.
Are you busy? I need to talk to you.
No, that's... Oh, almost forgot. It's time to return this book to the library. I'll just...
Hey, hold up. Are you seriously gonna keep running away from me?
What? No, I'm not running.
Yes, you are. Every time I try to talk to you, you make up some excuse and run. What's going on? You were a lot friendlier to me when we were kids. You were always so excited to show me all the neat stuff you had whenever I came to visit. We'd play hide and seek with my little sis, draw pictures, and do other fun stuff too. Remember all that?
Things can't be the way they were. It's regrettable, but it's the truth.
Regrettable? What's there to regret?
I mean, you know, what happened to your parents. My parents are the reason your parents died.
What are you talking about? My parents died in an accident while traveling for work.
Maybe so, but they were taking over for mine, because they had other business that day and couldn't go themselves. so they recommended yours to fill in for them.
Huh. I didn't know that. But what does that have to do with our friendship?
No, but see,
Oh, I see. But we're done talking about this. You gotta stop beating yourself up over it. It was an accident.
He's just putting on a brave face. No one is that forgiving.
The world needs more Raphaels, honestly.
Right. Then this goes here.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah. I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws, too. And I could even add some color to them.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace! It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? I mean, don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers. But, now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat? That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Well, no matter. Oh, Marianne, there you are! Lysithia? What's all this commotion? What's happening? There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there. Oh no, but I don't know how We could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry! I don't think I would be much help. Oh, for the goddess's sake! You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then. Forget it. I'll go on my own. You can just stand here and stare at the wall. I'm sorry. I can't do anything right. Oh. Perhaps I took it too far. Hey! Marianne? Do you have a minute? Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I? No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame. Huh? But hey, are you sure you're all... I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down. Huh? Wait a second.
It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too. You're being so negative. I don't know what to say.
Why do I have to clean the library? It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No, I don't mind it.
Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it.
Well...
In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves. Right, I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands. Hey, Marianne, are you? Whoa, what happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting.
Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic. Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here, books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
All right, it's time to eat a lot of food again. Actually, hold on. Jeez, too, I haven't actually had a conversation yet.
This is delicious! My app.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Let's see. I just want to get their motivations back up so I can train them again.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
I've eaten many meals in my time.
Wow.
Didn't realize we're so low on meat.
Inspiration.
I think ambrosia, I think that raises defense. There's something he likes.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free. Gotta love this place.
Yummy! Who made this? Oh, it's...
Is there anybody else? No, I just think... Yep, it's just you. We can get Bernadetta in.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Alright. Everyone's eaten. Actually, hold on. We do want to have a meal with, I wonder if we can get Ash and Felix. Where's Felix? Oh, he's in the middle. Doesn't look like we can get Felix in. Oh, there's one. Sure, why not?
That looks appetizing.
The flavor is nostalgic.
Three notes, let's see. Raphael. Alright, Petra. So Scythia. Alright, see who we can sing with. No, Ash doesn't mind singing. Yeah, why not?
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
I'm not good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
Can I do it again? Oh no. What else can I do? I think that was it for now. I think.
Here's the story. Well...
What?
Any more supports? Oh, we got a few actually.
Is the water supposed to be this cold? God, my head slipped again.
Hey, what's that noise? What are you doing?
Sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Another fine mess I've gotten myself into.
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today was ill, so I volunteered to take his place. The dining hall lady was on my case the whole time for breaking plates and getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere, mostly on myself. It was just one big mess. It wore me right out, too. Could really use a nap about now.
You might be a noble with a fancy bloodline, but you sure don't act the part.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Oh, I dare say most nobles would refuse to do it. But hey, I prefer it your way. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness. And I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I like to look for the good in them, but that doesn't always mean it's really there. I mean, you seem like a good person, but your heart could be black for all I know.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd. It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
I'll keep that in mind. Though, I'm not sure I should be taking advice from someone covered in dish suds.
Ah, yeah, I see your point.
This theory just isn't coming together. The thought behind it is sound enough, but...
Hey, Lysithia, your forehead's all wrinkled. You look tense. Is something wrong? You know you can tell your big bro you know you can tell me anything, right?
Raphael, while I appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
What does that mean? Oh, are you researching something complicated? In that case, yeah, you're probably right. Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things, like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such things.
I have an idea. Do you want to get real good at playing tag? I can teach you. There's a trick to it that most people don't know. Like to not get tagged and stuff. Let me show you. It's too sunny to spend all day inside studying. Come on, Big Bro's gonna take you outside.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else. What nerve you have too calling yourself Big Bro, like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut the act.
Did I really say that out loud?
Anyway, my grades are miles better than yours. If you want to play the part of Big Brother, you'd probably benefit from studying way, way more.
Like I said, I'm really good at other things. Just not classroom learning.
I can't stand all the excuses. Clearly, you're the little kid here. You got all that? Now don't bother me again. Understood? Bye.
She must be going through a rebellious phase.
This is boring. Mind if I sleep?
You know I won't care. Night watch or not, it's still just for training purposes. Though, you'd likely get in trouble if someone sees you catching Z's.
You wouldn't wake me if someone was here? Fine then, I won't sleep.
Your call.
You're being so quiet, Yuri Bird. Say something.
I don't always fill the void with my voice, you know. Sometimes it's pleasant to just enjoy the quiet and stargaze.
No thanks. Stargazing is a waste of time. The stars don't even stay put all year. Those jerks.
See that one? That star is home to the goddess, yeah. Watching over us from afar. That's called the Blue Sea Star. But it doesn't look blue. At all, really. Wait, no, hang on. Maybe it wasn't that one. But that big one over there, that's it. Isn't it?
You don't know the first thing about stars, do you? No one ever taught you?
Never, no.
Well, the Blue Sea Star is really big. It stands out. Sometimes you can't see it at all. But other times, it's the brightest thing in the sky.
Interesting. So then, which star was I pointing out just now?
You might have to point it out again. Which constellation were you looking at?
Let's see, it looks a bit like a cat. No, that's not right. Maybe more like a fish? Or a fishing rod. What? I'm serious. See, those stars there are forming a shape that looks very much like a fishing rod.
Okay, sorry. But that looks nothing like a fishing rod. Or a cat. I'm surprised you know so little about stars. I thought you knew everything.
What do you think I am? The goddess herself? There's plenty I don't know. But I'm always aiming to learn more. I'm uncomfortable not knowing things. So, come on then, Happy. Teach me about the stars.
That'll be a pain for both of us.
As painful as sitting here idling, it's not like you're going to sleep at this point. Clearly you know quite a bit about them. Teach me.
Fine, fine. Look up there. To the north. Your other north. See that star? That's called the King's right hand.
May I help you, Sereth?
Finally noticed me, I see. Good to see that you are so dedicated to your training.
Do you have need of my sword?
No, this is not a military matter. I would like to discuss the distance you seem to be keeping from the others.
Distance? I don't follow.
I have noticed that you like to keep others at arm's length, and in most cases, quite a bit further.
Keeping a close eye on me. They don't share my values, that's all.
Is that why you train alone? Because your friends do not share your values?
You seem displeased. I suppose you're going to tell me, to defeat your enemies, you must have dependable allies.
That's not exactly how I would phrase it, but having good relationships with your allies is essential in combat. I am sure you realize that it is easier to bond with people when you interact with them more. There are limits to what one person can do alone. Great things cannot be achieved without allies.
You sound like my father. You're saying it's in my own interest to make friends?
To put it simply, yes. As much as you possibly can. To be honest, I envy you, because I know what it is like to not have many people to call friends.
I wouldn't have guessed that. There are so many devout believers.
I am talking about friends. People to speak with on equal terms. You have many friends here. You should take care to attend to them.
I'll consider your advice, but I'm not usually one to change my mind.
To be young.
I almost forgot. I really like Sadith. Sadith is a great character. Alright, and we're going to instruct. Let's go with...
That was pretty good, huh? Guess I'm still growing.
You really think I'm that great?
Maybe Oh. I can't... I think... That was...
Okay, see who else.
You could... Ooh! Newfound knowledge! I'm getting better at this.
Thanks for would you look at... I learn with my...
Alright, a couple more. Let's do... Yeah, why not?
That was at it. My efforts have borne fruit. That was...
I think I got the hang of it. Huh, I'm actually pretty good at this.
All right. I'm gonna put you in Wyvern. I should have done that at the start, but it's okay. All right.
Professor.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Professor? There's something I need to say. Thank you. How should I put this? I don't seem to be getting along with everyone. I don't contribute much either. Am I a nuisance to you, Professor? If so, I'll leave. Of course, my adoptive father may not understand, but if I must... Oh, my adoptive father is one of the new nobles of the Alliance. His territory is to the north. He was a distant relative who took me in after my parents vanished. He's blessed with great drive and ambition. Some may go so far as to call it avarice. He wishes to marry me off to a powerful noble. That's why he sent me to the academy. If I left now, I'm sure he'd have a strong opinion about it. Ah, sorry. I strayed away from the topic. I'm not good at telling stories either. Good. I'm glad. So, as I was saying, are you sure I'm not bothering you, Professor? Oh, I'm so grateful to hear you say that. What I'm trying to say is, you should keep your distance. I'm more trouble than I'm worth. You only say that because you don't know the real me. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Poor Marianne.
That wasn't so bad.
Aha! I'm getting it!
All right.
A new path to...
Yeah! I passed!
What's higher in strength? Brigand or Armored Knight? Because I need you to get your strength up as much as possible. Is it? That's where it is, all the information is. Actually, all I have to do is actually look up Raphael. Let's see. He has a 50% strength increase. Let's see, with you at Armored Knight, so 50%. Your defense definitely goes up. And face speed is at 5%. Brigand is at 60%. So Brigand is, the class right now is much better. Get your strength up for now. All right, so that's a thing. That'll be good. So I think I can go over to Priest now. Hold on, let's get more these intermediate seals. I don't think she'll gain anything from it, but it'll be nice to have.
Perfect
Hilda. Her defense will go up to 12 when I do this. Should, at least, if it's not already there. Yeah, she's gonna get 2 from it.
Huh.
Don't think you'll gain anything either. Next we can do Priest, see if he gains any stats. I doubt it. We can see if she does Myrmidon. Will it increase anything? That's to be seen. By 5 just in case. Doubt going back to Soldier will help her in any sense. I didn't think so. That's fine.
Is this a joke?
Don't know if you'll actually gain anything from this, but we'll see. If you go into it at all. And she got it. Nice. Oh, she is getting some stats.
I passed!
Alright, not bad. She has got an increase in defense. Alright, I think I'm gonna save for now. Oops. And I am gonna call it here. So yeah. Is anybody here that wants to go on a raid? Let's see if I can find anybody first. Who do we got? You're the only ones that are live at the moment. We can go say hi to Beacon of Nick. So that is the Beacon's channel. Actually, I probably could. Well, that's a stream. He's doing Splatoon. I kind of want to get back to Splatoon eventually. To get the Player Zero raid. If you're here. Should pop up at any moment. There it is. So yeah. Lysithia and Nikki. Hesitated, thanks for being here. Who else? Lysithia, Black Red Pill. Andre. Rescue Squad Co-op, thank you all for coming in. And I will see you all in the next one. See ya.